Today I have with me Gil Geron, Chief Product Officer and co-founder of Orca Security. Thank you again for joining me.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to be here.
So I would like you to tell us a bit about your background and the founding of Orca Security.
So I'm the Chief Product Officer and co-founder of Orca. Before founding Orca 3.5 years ago, I worked for another security company called Checkpoint for almost 11 years. And before that, I was also in studied in Jerusalem, physics and computer science, and been working also with other security-related products in the past.
Okay. What industry challenges is Orca addressing at the moment, and where are you seeing the greatest cybersecurity need or demand?
What Orca is doing, we've created a cloud security platform that allows you to protect your cloud infrastructure. It means that if you have any instances or any deployments in public clouds, like for example, AWS, Azure, GCP, then Orca can provide you visibility into vulnerabilities, risks, data exposure, or misplaced PII, and much, much more.
Okay. And what are the unique offerings of Orca Security's cloud security platform?
So the unique offering by Orca is the fact that we are able to protect your entire infrastructure without causing any friction, which means you'll get 100% coverage without installing any agent on the environment, a process that takes minutes. And with that visibility, we also provide prioritization. So it's not only that you can see all of the risks, you can actually get priority on all of the risks that are important to you. And that will allow remediation and prevention from risks to enter into your environment. And so by focusing on things that matter, by seeing all of the issues holistically in a comprehensive way, we are able to provide you the right context in order to remediate and fix issues in your cloud.
And do you have any new updates or products?
Yes, we've recently launched our capabilities around shift left, where we can actually protect not only what's in your cloud, but what is being built and deployed into your cloud. And we've released a few months ago, and it means that you would not only be able to prevent from issues to be deployed in the cloud, but you'll be able to do that in the context of what will be the impact of your environment in the cloud. In addition to that, we've released a feature that is called Attack Path. With Attack Path, what we are doing is that we are collecting risks and we are trying to look for toxic or risky combinations in the environment. And it means that even though some items might look benign or look not very important, when you look on them in the right context of how attacker will operate, how he utilize these risks, we are able to deduce and to show you what the attacker might use as his attack path. So for example, if you have an asset that is vulnerable, and in this asset you have a key or a certificate that will allow you lateral movement, we are able to understand and deduce and show the right combination of these risks that an attacker can take in order to reach to your crown jewel or your most important and precious items in the environment.
During your career, what is the most challenging situation you had to face? Can you give us some examples? You don't have to name companies and, just give us some examples.
So I think that what's always challenging is scaling fast. And in that sense, it's a challenge in both ways. One is, of course, technically, where you need to scale a service extremely fast to meet demand. On the second factor, I would say the challenge is around people. Growing and recruiting people fast and maintaining the right culture is a critical and strategic importance in order to make sure that you're growing correctly and that you will be able to maintain the same level of value that you provide today as you are scaling. I'm lucky enough to have it more than once in my career. And so on one hand, it's a blessing. On the other hand, it's always a challenge, I think.
And last question, can you tell us your thoughts on this year's RSA? Any new trends you came across, any thoughts, what people were talking about?
So cloud security, throughout all of its, I would say, different topics was definitely a topic in mind. You would be able to see it in multiple by multiple vendors with a little bit different, I would say, interpretation of what you need to protect in your cloud and what is the focus. But it was definitely top of mind during the conference and by many of the vendors. I think that if you ask me what is the real topic that everyone talked about in RSA, it was not about security. It is about the fact that we had the chance to meet together after so long.
Yes, that's true.
And that's definitely the talk that was on everyone's mind around how wonderful it is to collaborate again, to work together again, to meet each other. And it looks like everyone are now super focused around the challenges that 2022, 2023 are bringing with them around scaling, around using the cloud, around migrating to the cloud. And it felt that this is the topic in mind.
Okay, and just a quick one. Where are you going next? What's the next event you're taking part?
So we are going to AWS Reinforce. We are going, of course, to Black Hat. We have many events that we are going to join in the next few weeks. And so there's a lot of opportunities and a lot of interesting events that are coming.
Yes, great. Thank you very much, Gil, for today. It was a pleasure. And I might see you next year in RSA in person.
Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.